Make dry ice from CO2 gas. Here's our refrigerator. This is just a theory. I've yet to put in the details. I'll go over theory very briefly, and I've checked all this out with very over 400 pounds, about 300, 400 pound tubing. Here we have pressure valves, paintball cans, refrigerator. This is just a control for the pump. This is the pump that pumps the pump up to 300 or 300 pounds maximum. Now you want to do be sure to have experience with this before you don't ever try this. This is very high pressure, 300, 400 pounds. It could blow up. I'm not going to be responsible in the name of no responsibility to me. This is just theory, of course, and I haven't tried it, but I've worked out the graphs and the numbers and all. The reason people don't do this is because CO2 is rather confusing. It turns to liquid before gas. Here's where we make the CO2. There's the little graph. See, liquid here, vapor. And these are the pounds. This is an accurate graph. I'm not going to say who I got it from. I don't think that's legal. 600. When it gets to about, well, anyway, when it gets to around minus 20 with ice inside here with salt in it, and you little mix it, just keep stirring around, keep it stirring. It'll stay that way for about 12 seconds. And there's a little coil. Whoops. Here's my coil. This goes in here, not there. I'm going to put those hoses on. I haven't got it hooked yet, but simply put, there's the graph. You want to study all about CO2 and work with the pressure before you know, this is not something you do. You make the dry ice in a bag, dry it out with sulfuric acid in here. It passes through here, goes, it pumps up into pressure, goes, the pressure hose, whoop, where's the end of it? Here it is. Goes into this coil. The coil's in ice water. Here's 2 ice buckets. That makes ice from scratch. And the ice has got salt in it. You crunch it up, gets down to minus, minus 18? But it stays at minus 12 or 14 for a long time. And swirls around in there, and it releases before it backs up on this little check valves. I got check valves and flow valve. And then, of course, and then it all goes in here, and the cold stuff goes in here. It'll be liquid, first. That's why you never, when you're doing this, pass that graph so that it gets solid. Now then, once that's filled up with, you only get about a couple liters. I haven't tried it in actuality, but I've worked it over and over and over. And then you turn this valve off once they're filled up to about 10 liters. 10 milliliters, one thing. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. It helps to have more, but you can use fire hydrant. And then I turn this release valve here, this little thing, and all the back pressure goes out after I turn these valves off, see? Turn these valves off once they're full and frozen. Never go after the graph. And dry it out. And never go after that. And you turn this valve off and you open the backlash so that it doesn't, and it freezes in there. Now you got to open this up. The CO2 expands, it'll explode. Kaboom! Never leave CO2 in any container except a paintball can, something. And I say this all for the brothers and sisters in the name of part-time secret car. Haven't finished yet. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, no stupidity, and no, I don't mess around. I say this to brothers and sisters. It's just a little offering here. I appreciate people from scratch. I've been doing this for years. Sticker on the car, 35 miles per hour max. That's what I say in lieu of. Okay, there you have it. Bam.